So both of these patterdales have a scissor bite. Many people, especially from the bulldog camp, for example French, English bulldog, sometimes Boston Terriers, or those of the American bulldog will tell you that a dog with an underbite has a stronger bite. And this is important for grip. Also hunting dogs, like these patterdale terriers, are gripping dogs. So if this is the case, why don't these dogs, these patterdale dogs, have an underbite? Because if you look in nature, also wolves and foxes and other animals that are gripping, even lions or leopards, they all have a scissor bite. And that's exactly a level of evidence. So that's one level of evidence. But there are multiple levels of evidence. Even if you look at other mammals that are attacking very big quarry, for example weasel. Weasel can weigh like 100 grams and might be attacking a rabbit of 2 to 3 kilograms. So that's a 20-fold, 30-fold advantage to the rabbits, and they still have a very great hold. They have also scissor bites, so they all have scissor bites. And why is that? Because the scissor bite grips extremely well and also protects the teeth from uneven wear. So there might be a very small amount of conditions that have very limited underbite can offer some grip advantages, but it will wear down the teeth more rapid, of course. So a lot of things considered, the best bite is a scissor bite. Also for hunting dogs, a limited underbite that is very close to scissor bite can have some advantages, but please take into consideration that these teeth will have stronger wear. And why could a very limited underbite be beneficial? Because then the jaws have more of a locking mechanism, as also is seen, for example, with piranhas. And that's the thing. So the jaw is not really locking, but it gives some additional leverage, like a pry bar. That hooked part can give you some additional leverage. But also, if you look at cutting pliers, they're also scissor bite. Scissor bites, or as we call it in the Netherlands, a tongue bait, which is also like a plier bite, which is sitting in between a scissor bite and a limited underbite. But the plier bite is that the jaws are, the teeth of the jaws are like this, connecting. With scissor bite they are like, a little bit like this, a little bit overhanging. With the underbite, the thumb, so the underbite is a little bit over the top teeth. And also a plier type of bite. I'm not knowing for sure if this is the same in English, can have some advantages in grip, but also at the cost of extremely more wear on the teeth. So as compared to the benefits, the drawbacks are still there. That being said, there are some game dogs with an underbite or a plier bite that are also competing and are winning. But there are also a lot of dogs with a scissor bite that are competing. So sometimes you have a very good dog regardless of the bite. It's not only the bite that matters, of course. And the other thing is, if you're not having to compete all the time for your meal, like wolves and other animals in nature do, it doesn't matter that much if your teeth might wear out a little bit faster. So I'm not dissing a limited underbite or a plier bite, but I just try to focus on the best bite for a long-lived, successful life, which is scissor bite, which is good enough also for a very good grip, and does not have the disadvantages that a plier bite or a very limited underbite do have. If you have a big underbite or an overbite, this is of course completely nonsensical, and you only have drawbacks there. The drawbacks of less grip, even with an underbite at its extreme you have less grip. So most English Bulldogs have a very limited grip because of this malformed jaw structure that is not offering that good grip, and with the overbite you will always lose grip, and also excessive wear on the teeth with both. But with an extreme overbite, this must be one of the worst conditions. They are just faulty. And why would people advocate those? Because they found some use, as I mentioned, with plier and underbite of dogs that are still winning. So if that's very limited, but then they exaggerated that to a high degree because they found it unique characteristics, because some of these working bulldogs could handle a limited underbite or a plier bite, and then they just worked from that and exaggerated to make the breed more unique. So that's one thing. And also they had some troubles with some other breeds by inbreeding them to an extreme amount, also leading to a higher degree of underbite, which then was explained as a unique feature again. So all nonsensical. Also, if you look at the working American Bulldogs, the Scott and Margarita type, they have far less underbite than the Johnsons. And that's also because these dogs are more prone to work and have more feasibility towards a normal scissor bite or a plier bite or a very limited underbite. Hope this short video helps. Have a great day.